Hello and welcome back to Stomp City and another episode of Style Amsterdam on TEW 2016. And today is the first episode of what I'm going to call Daily Week, I guess. Daily Week, yeah. And as you can probably tell, every day this week I'm going to release not only one video, but two videos. So around midday UK time, there will be a Style Amsterdam episode, and then at 8 o'clock at night, there's going to be a video of the new UFC 3 series, Noob to Champion. So if you haven't already seen that, I'm going to add a link to the description and add a link at the end screen of this video. So if you want to watch that after this, then go and do that. And hopefully you're excited for it. And if you want to see more of this series, make sure you hit the like button. And let's get right into the show. So we start with a tale of the tape for our opening contest between Matt Riddle and Jamie Otto, with Matt Riddle defending his Strong Style Junior Heavyweight Championship. So of course, the competition for the Junior Heavyweight Championship match at Strong Style 4 ended up with Matt Riddle, Jamie Otto and Bobby Guns going head to head in a three-way. And Matt Riddle won the championship by pinning Bobby Guns, and Jamie Otto was not in the finish. So he's getting another chance at the championship since he was not the one that was pinned. And it's going to be a good match, hopefully. I like the look of Jamie Otto. We've got the records updated on the screen. As you can see, Matt Riddle goes in 3-0. He has never lost in Style Amsterdam, and he comes in off a 3-win running streak. And Jamie Otto has a 2-1 record, so he has lost, and that was the championship match. And one of the wins, bearing in mind, was a tag match between these two last month at Strong Style 5? Yeah, it was 5. Where Jamie Otto actually got the pin, and he earned the team the victory. And this month they go head to head after a successful tag team match last time. And we end this segment with a 14F+, so that's actually quite good for a tale of the tape. And then in the match itself, Matt Riddle defeated Jamie Otto in 12 minutes 54 by pinfall with a bro to sleep. And Matt Riddle makes defense number 1 of his Strong Style Junior Heavyweight title, and the former UFC competitor has retained his championship after beating a young 24-year-old Jamie Otto. And this got a 21 E-, so decent rating. But Matt Riddle was off his game, but he got a 23 and Jamie Otto got a 22, so not a bad match. And Matt Riddle is improving in performance as well. And then we go to a angle after the match, and both men are visibly exhausted, and Matt Riddle offers to shake the hand of Jamie Otto once again after he refused to last month. So if you remember last month, after the tag match, Matt Riddle offered Jamie Otto the handshake before their championship match, which happened today, and he refused. He wanted to focus on the match and not get too friendly with his opponent. But this time, Jamie Otto does accept, and he raises the champ's hand in the air. And Matt Riddle climbs onto the second rope and raises the Strong Style Junior Heavyweight Championship in the air. And what a performance from both men. And then out of nowhere, Tyler Bate jumps the barricade and attacks Jamie Otto from behind with a steel chair. What is he doing here? And then before Riddle can stop him, Bate digs the end of the steel chair into his midsection, disorientating him. And then he drops the chair onto the floor and slams Matt Riddle down onto the chair with a Tyler driver. And Tyler Bate then makes a triangle sign with his hand and holds it up to the audience. What does this mean? And you might be able to recognize that bit from a previous segment in the series, but we'll find out more about that in a bit. And next up we go to another tale of the tape for our next contest, which will be a best of 3, and this is round 1 of course, and this will determine the next Strong Style Heavyweight number 1 contender. And the two veterans of the heavyweight division are going to get what may be their last chance at the heavyweight championship, with Peter Bowe at 43 years old and Taniguchi at 41. So they are near the tail end of their careers, and one of them will get the chance to be named World Heavyweight Champion. So it's going to be a good contest, I think. Two experienced wrestlers going head to head. Peter Bowe has the height and weight advantage. However, Peter Bowe has never won a match in Strong Style Amsterdam, but he is a former heavyweight champion and an extreme champion, which, you know, that gives a bit of spice to his game. And of course, Taniguchi from Kuroyoshi, Japan, will be taking on the Russian today. And with only really tag team accolades to his name, it's now his chance to get a single heavyweight championship to his name. So let's go and let's get into the first round. And this segment got a 12F+, so not too bad. And then in the match itself, Peter Bowe defeated Taniguchi in 10 minutes 24 by pinfall with a running power slam. And Taniguchi was off his game though, but he did get a 25. Peter got a 24, and the all or nothing storyline has started with this segment. And Peter Bowe goes 1-0 up. And there were no improvements to note, not really expecting any with 40+-year-olds in the game. But yeah, 25E for the match, not too bad. And then we go to our next tale of the tape for our main event of the evening. The Strong Style Women's Championship will be on the line, where Killer Kelly defends against Toni Storm. And very similar height, very similar weight. Killer Kelly comes in with a 3-win streak, never been defeated, and is the current reigning champion. And Toni Storm has had 2 matches, 1 win and 1 loss, with the 1 loss being in the inaugural Women's Championship match, where she was not pinned, which is what got her this chance tonight. And of course, not only with Killer Kelly being the Strong Style Women's Champion, she's also the first ever and current WXW Women's Champion. She's the first time of both of those championships. Toni Storm coming in as a Mae Young Classic semi-finalist, and the current Progress Women's Champion, and the current Goddess of Stardom Champion. So yeah, she's going to be trying to add a 3rd championship to her name right now, of course. And this tale of the tape got 20E-. And in the match itself, Killer Kelly defeats Toni Storm in 13 minutes 07 by submission with a killer instinct. And during the match, we also had Tyler Bate distract Storm, and Killer Kelly makes defense number 1 of her Strong Style Women's title. And this match got the crowd hotter. Killer Kelly got a 29, so I think that's her improving quite a bit. Toni Storm had an in-ring performance of 24, so good performance from both women. And the Killer Instinct storyline has advanced with this segment and gained heat. And let's see if there's any work improvements, and there wasn't. But we do get a 28E, so a good match. And then after the match, Killer Kelly keeps the Killer Instinct locked in tight, and Tyler Bate gets the Strong Style Women's Championship and throws it over the ropes into the ring. And Kelly eventually lets go and stands next to Tyler as they both look at each other laughing, and they both turn to the crowd and hold up the triangle symbol that we've seen before. Killer Kelly's been holding that sign up, and now Tyler Bate has joined in on it, and he's also doing it as well. So what does that mean? Have we got a new tag team, a new stable? And we'll see where it goes down the line. And then Tyler screams, "Hate is coming." And Killer Kelly and Tyler exit the arena as Kelly drags her belt by her side. And Angle got the crowd hotter, and the Killer Instinct storyline has advanced with this segment. So what does this mean? What does the symbol mean? And what does "Hate is coming" mean? We'll see coming up in future episodes. And let's see what the overall rating was. We got a 28E, and the show increased our popularity in 1 region. And let's give a morale boost to Matt Riddle, to Killer Kelly, and to Tyler Bate. And we'll point out as good examples just to give some morale boosts to the main stars of the show. And let's just see how our popularity is coming along. Our current importance is 9 in Central Europe, so we're pretty close to going up to small size now. We need to get to 11. So I'd say by the time we get to maybe Strong Style 10, what are we on now? We're on 6. Well, we've just done 6. We've got 7 next. We have got some morale issues, but I don't really want to spend time boosting morale with money. But I have done something to hopefully help this. Like for now, while we're local, I'm going to just turn this off. So I've turned off left off show complaints, which is why everyone's upset. But I think as a local company, I don't really think that would be fair to expect everyone to be booked on the show. So yeah, hopefully everyone's all right with that. But once we get to a certain level, I will turn it back on. And I've also turned gimmick effects off because we don't have gimmicks anyway. And let's see how that show did in comparison to everything else. And it looks like it was our best show yet with a 28E. What about the matches? Killer Kelly versus Tony Storm is our second best match. Still, that top spot is taken up by the first ever heavyweight championship match with Jurn Simmons defeating Taniguchi and Harley Rage. And of course, Taniguchi gets his chance to take on Jurn Simmons once again if he can take down Peter Bowe in the best of 3. What else have we got? We've got Peter Bowe and Taniguchi from the previous show as well at 6th position. And is the Junior Heavyweight Championship match on here? Doesn't look like it is. Yeah, there it is at 12th. So yeah, it's not in the top 10. But yeah, still some good progress. We've got the second best match ever. And we've also broken the top 10 with that #1 contender first round of the best of 3. So yeah, decent episode, I reckon. So I hope if you've enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button, and if you're interested, click on the screen now and you can watch the new series on UFC 3 Ultimate Team if that's something that takes your interest. But yeah, make sure you subscribe for more TEW 2016 and general wrestling content, and until next time, peace.